Good evening, my people. Good afternoon. Welcome back to our channel. Good morning, also, depending on your time zone and location. Now, there's something that is being put up on air concerning what the CP Mohammed Bade is doing in Imo State. Is the Commissioner of Police Mohammed Bade with Hope Uzodinma. All the atrocities have been tabled down here. Somebody did that great work. And I said to that person, God bless you for voicing out for the voiceless, even for the dead. Many have died in Imo State, courtesy of this Bade and Hope Uzodinma. Let me read out what I have, my people. You just need to listen. It's a detailed article concerning what they are doing. Let me go ahead and read. CP Mohammed Bade is coordinating a systematic elimination of Igbo youths in the name of fighting IPOB. Have always said that what is happening in Imo State under Mr. Mohammed Bade is not policing, but outright criminality and another stage of an unprovoked genocide, systematic political domination, and targeted cleansing of the youthful population of Imo State. I've received threats for holding this opinion and even got what I choose to regard as a kidnap attempt by callers who claim to be from the Imo State Police Command, inviting me for interrogation, but I always tell them to follow the right process if they want me to come around. I've heard that Mohammed Bade is Hope Uzodinma's houseboy, but I am beginning to think that he could be an agent sent by those who imposed Uzodinma on Ndigbo to ensure that the Omoma man delivers on his agreement with them, which might include the complete political enslavement of Ndigbo, starting from Imo State, and a targeted cleansing of our potential most effective fighting force, the youths. I have to withdraw my earlier opinion that Bade is an incompetent policeman. No, Nigeria rewards mediocrity, but Bade wouldn't have risen to the post of a commissioner of police if he was a complete dullard or drunkard. He must have been very good at executing bad jobs for some cabals, hence his elevation to a CP and his fittingness to deliver the job against Ndigbo. The case of citizen Thaddeus Ikechukwu Ojoko, who was said to have been arrested by the notorious men of the Tiger Base in Imo State since 15th of April, by paraded later as one of those who killed some police officers in Imo State on 21st of April, 6 clear days since he was taken into custody by the police on the allegation of being a member of the IPOB. Could give credence to the allegation by some people, including the IPOB, that most of the killings in Imo State are coordinated by state actors in order to implicate innocent people who might neither be opponents of the illegitimate incumbent or sympathizers of the IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu. How else would one analyze the fact that the police could bring out some people or someone who has been in its custody for 6 days as one who led gang that killed police officers? All over the world, efforts are being intensified by government to heal from the errors of the past. Not because those errors were completely without basis, but because the current leaders of these countries appreciate the importance of peace built on justice, and they also understand that prosperity detests oppressiveness. From the United States to Britain and across Europe, All the countries whose founding fathers and ancestors and participated in slavery, in unjust war, and other crime against humanity are making deliberate efforts to ensure total healing. Most of them have come out to apologize. Many countries have paid reparation. Just in 2021, Germany paid trillions of naira to Namibia in reparation as well as returning valuable treasures it looted in the early 20th century from that African country. In the United States, a lot has been done to ensure minority inclusiveness in government, education, the arts, and technology, and corporate sectors of that country. Britain is not left out behind in this effort to heal from mistakes of history. Blacks and other minorities have continued to enjoy improved access to opportunities, while the country continues to invest huge amounts of money in aids of countries affected by its colonial actions. During King Charles III coronation last weekend, careful efforts were made to ensure that blacks and minority groups played prominent roles in what is supposed to be one of the most seclusive events in that country. While many people might argue that vestiges of imperialism and racism remain in these countries, no sensible person can deny that governments and every reasonable private organization is succeeding in rooting out racism, or at least giving a good impression that they want everyone to have the same opportunities and enjoy equal rights in their countries. In Nigeria, some illicit cabals have sworn to continue to rob in the loss of the Civil War and the pogrom that preceded it on the Igbos, while earlier administrations must be acknowledged for making convincing efforts to fully reintegrate the Igbos, especially those of the Southeast, into the affairs of this country. The APC administration had since 2015 ensured that Southeast is effectively dislocated from the Nigerian political system, as if depriving us of our political right is not enough. The APC appears to have set structures in place to systematically revive a genocidal agenda against Ndigbo. This is most manifest in Imo State. The Commissioner of Police in Imo State, Mr. Mohammed Bade, is undoubtedly on an assignment to ensure that most active age group in the Imo State is drastically neutralized through unlawful, arbitrary arrest of thousands of youths, mass killing, framing up of influential opinion leaders, arson, destruction of the state's economy. I will take out time to outline many evidences that prove that Bade is on a mission to coordinate a systematic genocide and political domination of the Southeast, with Imo State as his launch pad. But for now, I will urge all men of good conscience to join in calling the attention of relevant authorities to save the life of citizen Thaddeus, and to immediately see to that Mr. Bade is redeployed out of Imo State. Ali Igbo must prevail. Ali Igbo must prevail. This is serious, coming from a careful person that have taken time to look at what is going on in the Imo State, in Southeast, noting clearly that this has not been the way. There is a clear and attentive attempt to annihilate the youth in the name of fighting terrorism. We don't have terrorists in our region. We are not the region infested by terrorism. Please go to the north. Bade Mohammed Go to the north. That is where you are coming from. Go back to your region and fight Mieti Allah, fight Boko Haram, fight ISWAP. You have it. Name them. They are Boko Boko in your region. Go back there and fight. Leave Imo State out of this. People of good conscience, this has been brought to your table. People should not keep quiet. When such articles come up online, they must do something, either to give that man back to back how he has given to our people. He must not use his leg to leave that region, because many legs have been paralyzed by him. He has made so many to go down and be silent in their grave. So he should go silent too. My dear people, I took my time to read this because it concerns us. And you must take your time to share this because it concerns us. You must not leave it to me and for me alone and the writer of this article. God bless the writer. God bless the reader. God bless you, the hearer. And God bless the person that will also share this information. Thank you, and may God bless you.